Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I'm going to run these wire brushes over this brace, see if I can't get it cleaned up a bit. Now I've got most of the big rust off, and that's what I used this wheel for. It did a really good job of getting everything off, but it leaves it kind of rough. The reason it leaves it rough is because that's the surface that's underneath there. It's just rough to start with. So now that I've got the main junk off, let's see if I can't use some of these other wheels to polish it up a bit. This little finer wire wheel. The only problem with wire wheels is I don't like getting all the little bits of wire in me. So this is a job for face shield. It's not smoothing it up a whole lot. It's a little finer, but not a whole lot. It's also vibrating quite a bit. Now this is a lot finer wheel, but it's really the wrong direction. This is nice for getting insing, but it doesn't work so good on an outer surface, so we'll just have to see. No idea what that thing is coming out of there, but I'm going to get it off there. Piece of thread. Now, some people would say, why do you spend so much time on this old piece of junk, Dave? Well, I'm not out anything. It's a $3 drill. And while I'm learning how to do this, if I screw it all up, I'm out $3. And whatever time I got into it, but the time I'm going to spend learning how to do it anyways. Well, it's consistent now. It's still got a pretty good amount of dings in it, but I don't think I want to go far enough to get them all out of there. It's still got the 8014 in it. I'm afraid if I take it much further than that, it's going to lose all semblance of whatever it was to begin with. Well, I think the wire brush is actually working better than any of those wheels. And this is my finest wire brush. And the problem I was having before was it wasn't taking off enough material. But now, with that well, unless I go after it with a sandpaper and take it down to like a 400 grit finish, I don't think buffing is going to make much difference to it. Because the polishing is polishing the tops of things, and it does look, it's shiny, but the wire wheel is leaving it shiny too. So I think I'm going to call this the end of this experiment, and we're going to leave it in this condition. Now, Scout Crafter put shellac on them, so I think that's a good idea at this point. I want to get down in there with a Dremel tool and clean out that chuck, get rid of all that rust and gunk inside there.